In a small village surrounded by lush green forests, there lived a curious boy named Zaaroor. Zaaroor was always adventurous, eager to explore the woods near his grandmother's house. Every Sunday, he would visit Grandma Amina, who lived on the edge of the village, close to the forest. One sunny morning, Grandma Amina asked Zaaroor to help her gather herbs from the forest. "There's a special herb I need," she said. "It can only be found near the old oak tree deep in the woods." Zaaroor was excited to help and hurried to pack a little basket for the herbs. Zaaroor and Grandma walked along the familiar path through the forest. The trees towered above them, and the sunlight filtered through the leaves, casting playful shadows on the ground. "Stay close, Zaaroor," Grandma warned. "The forest can be tricky, and we must be careful." As they reached the old oak tree, a strange sound echoed from behind the bushes. Zaaroor turned to see a pair of glowing eyes peeking through the leaves. It was a wolf. Grandma immediately recognized it. "Don't be afraid, Zaaroor," she said. "This is no ordinary wolf. He's a guardian of the forest." The wolf stepped forward, its large paws making no sound on the forest floor. It had sleek, silver fur and an air of mystery. "Grandma, what's happening?" Zaaroor whispered, clutching her hand. Grandma smiled and knelt beside the wolf. "This is Wira, the forest protector," she explained. Grandma stood up and spoke to the wolf in a soft voice. Zaaroor watched in awe as the wolf seemed to nod in understanding. "Zaaroor," Grandma said, "Wira is here to keep us safe. But he also needs something from us." Wira's eyes glowed again, and he lowered his head as if bowing to them. Grandma continued, "The forest has been in trouble lately. There's a storm that comes every night, disturbing the peace of the animals. Wira can protect the forest, but he needs a special flower to stop the storm." Zaaroor's heart raced. "How can we help, Grandma?" he asked eagerly. Grandma pointed toward a distant hill. "At the top of that hill grows the Moonlight Flower. Only the purest heart can pick it. Zaaroor, I believe you are the one to find it." With a determined nod, Zaaroor set off toward the hill. The forest seemed different now, darker and more mysterious. Wira walked beside him, guiding him through thick bushes and over winding streams. They came across a beautiful meadow where the moonlight shone brightly on the flowers. At the top of the hill, Zaaroor spotted the Moonlight Flower. It glowed like a small star, its petals silver and soft. He bent down to pick it carefully, remembering Grandma's words. As his fingers touched the petals, a soft wind blew, and the clouds parted in the sky. Suddenly, a loud growl echoed through the woods. Zaaroor frosh. From the shadows, another wolf appeared, much larger and fiercer than Wira. His fur was dark as night, and his eyes burned with anger. "You dare to take the Moonlight Flower?" the wolf snarled. Wira stepped forward, standing protectively in front of Zaaroor. "This is no ordinary wolf," he warned. "It's the Shadow Wolf, the one who causes the storms. He wants the flower to keep the forest in chaos." Zaaroor stepped up to Wira and the Shadow Wolf. "I won't let you hurt the forest," he declared. "The Moonlight Flower is meant to bring peace." The Shadow Wolf growled, but Zaaroor's voice was steady. "I trust in Wira. We will stop the storm together." The Shadow Wolf lunged, but Wira leaped into action, his silver fur shimmering like moonlight. The two wolves clashed in the air, circling around each other with incredible speed. Zaaroor held the flower tightly, feeling its energy grow stronger with every beat of his heart. Suddenly, the Moonlight Flower burst into radiant light, glowing brighter than ever. The Shadow Wolf howled, and in an instant he was gone, disappearing into the night. The storm ceased, and the forest became peaceful once again. Zaaroor and Grandma returned to the village, with the forest calm behind them. The animals in the woods sang in joy, and the trees seemed to smile. Grandma hugged Zaaroor. "You were brave, my dear. You've helped restore peace to the forest."